everyone, my name is Maureen. I am the author of the blog The Other Side of Silence, which documents our family's journey with selective mutism and raises awareness and understanding of SM, sensory processing difficulties, in the highly sensitive child. This is my first of many videos in my Books That Build series, whereby each week I'll be reviewing a different fiction or non-fiction book that aims to build courage, character, and confidence in children. And once in a while, I'll also be reviewing a parenting book that I have found useful in raising my highly sensitive children who have some sensory sensitivities, and also my one son who had struggled with selective mutism. As a mom and a professional with a master's in information science and technology with a specialization in children's lit, books are a huge part of our family's daily life. And I've seen time and time again the power of the right book in the right hands at the right time. So that's really my goal for this series. So let's get started. I'm kicking off the series with the independently published book Maya's Voice, written and illustrated by Wen-Wen Cheng. This is her first picture book, and it is inspired by the experiences of her own child. Maya's Voice is basically a picture book about a little girl's journey to find her own sweet voice as she confronts selective mutism. The back of the book says Maya is a bright-eyed, inquisitive little girl who loves to share her sweet voice. But when she starts school, she loses the confidence to use her voice and goes about her school days in silence. If you have a child with selective mutism, you could probably relate to this. With time, patience, understanding, and love from all those around her, Maya discovers her sweet voice at school. I bought this book 2 years ago when my son was in the middle of his struggles with selective mutism, and he was 4 years old. So the term selective mutism was, a big term for someone that age. So I was looking for a book that could kind of illustrate the concept and show that he wasn't alone with his struggles. And so basically, the first time I read it, he was really quiet, just taking it all in. And as soon as I was done, he just looked at me and said, "Can we read it again?" So we read it again, and it brought up some, I was able to ask him some questions and get the conversation going. Now, obviously, it is a girl character, but I really feel that whether you're a boy or a girl, a child with SM, I think they could really see themselves in Maya and relate to her struggles. In the beginning of this book, you learn a lot about the character Maya when she's in an environment that she's comfortable in. You learn that she likes to sing, that she loves to play with her sister, that she has a favorite color, that she's very curious and she asks a lot of questions. And then you can also tell that this book is written from experience, because throughout the book, as it goes along and she gets into the school environment where she's uncomfortable, you can start to see the challenges that an SM child faces, such as Maya's friends start asking the teacher, "Why doesn't Maya talk?" They also start talking for her. They're like, "Oh, she doesn't talk, so we're going to answer those questions for her." And she's also on the receiving end of some, mean comments and actions, because the kids know that she's not going to tell on them because she won't speak. And then as a result of all these things, she doesn't want to go to school. So if you have a child with SM, they're probably struggling maybe with one or more of these issues that they can relate to. And as the story builds, you can see the character starting to gain acceptance and understanding from children in her class, her classmates, and her teacher, which is so key in real life, to building courage and confidence. And that's exactly what happens with Maya. Her confidence and courage build, and she's able to start whispering in class and then eventually share her sweet voice. So it's a simply done book, but I think it's very effective. It has beautiful, bright colored illustrations. I'm going to show you a few of those. And all the words are in like little bubble format right there. I would highly recommend this book for any child who is struggling with selective mutism. And in the back, on the last page, there's also a little blurb about selective mutism and some ways that you can communicate better with your child about selective mutism. If you're interested in learning more or would like to purchase this book, I have provided a link in the description below. And if you like this video, please click the like button and also hit the little red subscribe button to subscribe to my channel, as each Friday I'll be doing a new video, a new book review. So thank you so much, and please join me next Friday as I aim to get the right book in the right hands at the right time to build courage, character, and confidence in our children.